Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 97 of the Road to the Top series. I am Toasty FM, and we are here for a Cup semifinal. Very exciting stuff. In the last three games, we've drawn two and won one. We didn't beat Vitória Guimarães like I would have liked to. Again, I don't know why we just can't beat this damn team. We came back against Fadense. We beat them 2-1. Goals from Valdecir and Momar Diop. 2 assists from Correa, which is nice to see. And draw, 0-0 draw against Rio. Now, one thing that has come up is that Correa has not scored in a while. And it's getting kind of worrying. I mean, it's nice to see him in this game to get to assist, be involved in play. But he's a goal scorer. He's a goal scorer first and foremost. And I don't want him to go into the lull that he went into last year. Now, earlier in the season, we won we won a bunch of games straight. Now we're kind of tying games, and it's kind of worrying. A couple of these games I'd like to win. I like to have beat Vitória Guimarães or Rio Ave. I know a draw against Sporting isn't that big of a deal. Draw against Fadense is another one where we could have beat. I mean, Fadense have been tough against us for sure. And so that's why I'm anticipating it's going to be a tough game today against Fadense. In a neutral site, the Estádio de Bessa Escudo, which is the Boa Vista Stadium in Porto. So, other than that, nothing really else to talk about. New contracts. I mean, Dil Costa signed a new contract. I was hoping. Once we lost Zabu, I said I need to do some control. Make sure we keep the guys. I mean, basically, the only guys I was really worried about losing, or I thought that people would maybe come in for, would be likes of Correa and a Costa. So I made sure that they're going to be under contract for next year. That was my main objective, and it was good that they re-signed their contracts. You guys saw Correa's contract yesterday. So let's look at the lineup and see what our team's going to look like for today's semifinal. Alright, guys, so this is going to be the lineup today. A couple things that I have to talk about. First of all, Sempreni, Valenzuela, and Diop are low on fitness. Usually 90-91, I don't let them play. I like to. It's a time where I can rotate the squad, but today's just not. I don't think it's a day. First of all, we don't play our next game. As of now, would be against Braga in a week's time. So we could rest, first of all. Second of all, if we do play another game in there, it'd be the final, and the only way to get to the final would be to win this game. So there's no reason, really, in my mind, to rest people. I think our best chance of winning is with Sempreni, Valenzuela, and Diop on the field. I think this is our best team that we have. You guys have seen it all year. You guys know I've been a little bit worried about Correa, but I mean, he has what 20 goals this season, and it's January, so I mean, I can't really drop a player of his caliber. Considering he's kind of carried us. I mean, him and Diop have really carried us at this point. Dropping them in this game, I don't think would be a good idea. And I think the biggest thing I have to worry about is that we've struggled against Fadense this year. I know we drew against them, and we had a late goal to kind of win that game. In the quarterfinal of the Taça Liga, they were kind of hard to get around in that game. Very tough. They might have gone up 1-0, I think, and we might have come back. I'm not really sure. But that was a tough game. So I expect a tough game here. I really do. They're a quality team, and definitely something we're going to have to look out for. We haven't come into this game very well. We're starting to build up possession here, but early on it looked pretty bad for us. So Warrington got the interception there. George ends up with the ball here Finds Valdecir. Valdecir Diop. Valenzuela. Diop. George. Come on. Bring the ball down. Diop. George. This is tension. Yes, Deveau with the left foot. Deveau. Yes, the veteran, the player that has been here a long time. I think he hasn't been any long here as Paredes, but the veteran coming up big here and scoring our first goal. George here. I mean, I thought we were gonna either lose the ball or something, but Deveau cuts inside, which is something he doesn't really do. Scores with the left foot, something he doesn't really do. He barely scores with his right foot, much less his left foot. So that's great. And we're going. We have an early lead, which is nice to see. Hopefully, we can carry on. Carry on with this kind of play. They're not. I mean, this is a cup final, so there's no reason. There's no reason really for them to kind of hold back. They're going to come at us at 150%. The rest of the game, trying to get that goal. And in the last 10 minutes, I mean, if we have a lead, it's going to be very tough. So, this is definitely going to be a day where it's going to be tough down to the end of the game. But I think we can do it. Coming up on halftime here, holding on strongly to that 1-0 lead. The game, other than that, really has been pretty even. Don't feel the pressure, Deveau. You've already scored, so you're fine. So you get to kick on, continue what we did in that first half and the second half. They've definitely had more of the ball here, which is fine, which is kind of what we want to do. Well, not what we want to do, but that's something that, you know, comes with playing it a little bit more of a defensive tactic. Come on, Warrington. You have like 17 strength. How are you using it? Oh, good job by Rodrigues. Very good job by Rodrigues. Very good job. Costa here. Clearance, Warrington. A little bit worried about Warrington, but oh, good job by Costa. Good solid hands. And we survived that. But see what we can do here in the rest of this game. About 25 minutes left. I think we should start making our first substitution. I was worrying a little bit about Warrington. I think I'm gonna take him off for somebody a little bit more defensive, or at least he has that kind of ability. The lone player from Fiorentina. Let's just make sure, because I know Warrington's obviously probably the best physically in the squad, but I think Sampaio, just tackling and marking wise, is a little bit better of a player. If his freaking stats will pop up. Yeah, so I think Sampaio's going to be the right player to bring on right now. 12 marking, 16 tackling, good teamwork, good work rate, good solid strength time. I think it's a great time to bring him on. I think that's the only change we're really going to make right now at this moment. And maybe we'll make a change later on, but we'll see. Oh, crap. Oh, good job by Costa. That's what we signed him. That's what we signed him for. This is why I wanted a really good goalkeeper for moments like that. Come on, Valenzuela. There we go. Correa. Come on, Correa. Just go for a run. Just go on a little hike up the field. Valdecir. Find Correa in the middle. Oh, Correa. That's just the shots. That's the chances I feel like he was scoring early on in the season where he hasn't been able to this season. Lazic seems to pick up a knock. I'm really worried about that. I mean, it's a face. What is it? It's like a face potential head injury. Goodness, I don't know if I want to take him off though. Damn it. Issues. I don't want to take him off. I don't want to mess up. I mean, we're doing fine right now. Let's bring on Paredes for Valdecir. I don't want to mess with the defense. He's playing fine. It doesn't seem like I think it's an official injury. It says hand injury now, but I don't think it's like a concussion or anything. So I think he's fine if he stays out there. And I think we should definitely change to full-on defensive, waste time, much lower tempo. Get stuck in, just tackle them hard. If we get a red card at this point, I don't really care. Or I would care. Maybe a yellow card. I'll take a yellow card. Come on, guys. Okay, let's make one last substitution just to waste a little more time. Bring on Helder Silva for Defoe for a goal scorer. No, let's get Marquez. Okay, come on. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. Seconds left. This might be a vital kick of the game. Lazic. I had to bring him off. And he does that. Come on, clear the ball out. Clear the ball out. Costa. Safe hands. Come on. Let's get to the final. Let's get to the final. Blow the damn whistle. Referee. Oh my god. Yes, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. We're going to the final, man. We're going to a cup final. Okay, let's get back to the home screen and see where we're going to do from here. All right, guys. So that was truly an epic performance, an epic result. Well, not an epic performance. I mean, the performance was okay at best, but you know, to get the victory, I think is so important. Now, I'm not gonna play the final right now, and even though it's the next game, I'm not gonna play it right now. But what I am gonna do, okay, but just keep this hush hush, okay, keep it very hush hush, okay. I'm going to be posting this video at a regular time, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 on the East Coast, 2 p.m. In the UK. Okay, but it's gonna be a special double uploaded day. It won't be a double up. It won't be a. We won't play 2 live comms one episode, but we will play both games on that same day because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. I don't want people to like show up and then because people show up and they see like the episode's like a half hour long. They're gonna know something's up. So the game's not gonna be right now, but you're gonna see it later on today. So keep your eyes posted for that. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm being a little bit too thankful. We're in the final, but we haven't won anything yet. So first of all, we have to say that. But we're on our way. This is our first final. This is our first time we have a chance of winning silverware. So thank you for that. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.